3 new focal lengths have been added to the IronStar Anamorphic line from SIRUI, including one focal length that is macro.
You're watching CineD, supported by B&H and CVP.
Hey everybody, welcome back to NAB 2026. My name's Ehlers Sheldon. This is part of our continuing coverage of the show, and we're at the SIRUI booth here with Sunny from SIRUI to talk about a few new additions to the IronStar Anamorphic line. So hi Sunny, how's it going?
Hello, Graham. Good to see you here.
Well, what are the several new focal lengths that you have for us today?
And you already know we have already released 3 focal lengths for the IronStar series, which is the 1.5 time anamorphic length in PL and EF mount. So they are PL and EF mount exchangeable mount.
And this is a 1.5 squeeze anamorphic line. Just before we get going here on the IronStars in general, what should people know about 1.5 squeeze?
Because for our lineup, we also have the 1.33, we also have the 1.6 time, and we also have the 1.5 time. So 1.5 time is a very usable squeeze factor. So which, for example, if you shoot in 16 by 9 or you shoot in open gate 3 by 2, so the 1.5 time will come out with the squeeze ratio. For example, 16 by 9 is 2.85 to 1, and if you shoot in like 3 to 2, will come out with the 2.25 to 1, which is a very standard like widescreen aspect ratio.
Exactly. So a lot of different aspect ratio options. There's some great graphs online that you can look up probably on CineD that'll break that down for us. What are the new focal lengths that you're debuting here at the show for the IronStar series?
Yeah, for the IronStar, we already have the 35, 45, 60. They are in T1.9. And now we're adding on the 75, which is also T1.9. And also we have the 100 and 135. They are T2.8. Maybe you need to ask why is 2.8. Because we want to make the whole line up in consistency in the size. So we decide to make the 100 and 135 in T2.8 to make it the whole set is like similar size. They are all around 1 kilo.
Well, if you've ever balanced a gimbal or a Steadicam, you'll know why that's important, and we appreciate you keeping the size consistent throughout. Now, I see something that I'm not used to seeing on the side of anamorphic lenses, and that's the word macro on the side of the 100. Can you tell me more about the 100 millimeter?
Yes. Let me get the 100. So you can see the 100 here is T2.8 and also macro. So that's quite rare in the anamorphic lenses, because for the anamorphic lenses we always want to show one problem is the minimum focus distance. So we try to make the 100 like very usable like focus lens. So this one, and we add on the macro feature, which they can shoot in 0.3 meter. So it's a real macro lenses in anamorphic lenses.
Yeah, 0.3 meters, very close to the front element of the lens. And yeah, that stopped me from actually shooting an anamorphic several times because, I'll get to a point in the script where it'll be like insert shot of a very tiny thing. And then I'm like, well, I can't do that. Or you could do some diopters, and then it just gets more and more complicated. Sunny, what about price point and availability on the new focal lengths for the IronStar?
Yep, for the whole lineup of the IronStar, they are all one lens per lens is around 1,000 USD dollar. So we also come with 3 lens kit, and actually I think lots of people already have the 35, 45, 60 in a set. And if you want to buy the other 3, so we also have the other 3 in the set as well. And also in the set, we also including like 2 filters. Because why? Because for the IronStar, the outer diameter is 95, which is standard for the Mac box, but inside the filter size is 92. So we decide to have 2 filter also add on to the set as well. So to make people the life easier to finding the filters.
So you include 2 filters you just mentioned with the set. Which 2 filters are they, by the way? We love things being included with our kit, so thank you.
Yeah, for the set, we including 2 filters, which is the VND and also one CPL as well.
Very cool. Included variable ND and SCPL. Thank you. What about availability? Is everything available now?
For the first batch already in the market, the new focus lens will be arriving to the market around after the NAB will be like in May.
So, Sonny, one of the first questions I always ask with anamorphic lenses, describe the flare characteristics for me for IronStar.
So the IronStar they come with two versions of the flare. So which is the blue one is more classic one, and also we have the neutral one. The neutral one is become like more popular because the people they always, for example, they doing like commercial work. They want something like more subtle and more neutral, so they will choose the neutral flare.
So when you say neutral, it still has the anamorphic feel to it, but it's more like spherical color? Or
For the neutral flare means like the flare is come out. If
whatever the color of the light source?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. When you have the blue light to hit onto the lenses, still come out with the blue streak. So when it's, for example, you shooting in the sun or something, will come out with the amber flare as well.
Okay, very cool. And then, with SIRUI, I know you guys are often allowing the user to change the different mounts at the back of the lens. Is it the same thing with IronStar? I know you said it comes in PL and EF. Can I swap between them myself?
Yes. So it's very easy. It's user exchangeable as well. So you just also need to, to take off this 4 screw in here, and then we also including the module with the EF mount. You just swap it in. It's very simple process.
Very cool. Well, Sonny, thank you so much for giving us a quick tour of the IronStar 1.5 squeeze anamorphic lenses here at the SIRUI booth. Thanks so much for watching our continuing coverage at NAB 2026. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe. Sonny and I would really appreciate that, wouldn't we, Sonny?
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.